Good morning, students. Uh, Today the strength or the attendance is very poor. I don't know what's the reason. Okay. No, few students are joining. We hope everyone will join within a minute or two. Yesterday we were discussing about strategy in the I mean that in the previous classes we were discussing about the PLM strategy, impact of PLM strategy, elements of PLM strategy, all those things we were discussing, and a method to develop a PLM strategy. We were discussing that, and while concluding the previous class, yesterday's class, we said that in the next class we are going to discuss about identifying PLM strategies. Identify PLM strategies. See, it's a very simple thing. We were discussing in the yesterday's class how to develop a PLM strategy. In that, we were discussing the 5 steps. One is collecting information, identifying possible strategies, selecting a strategy, communicating the selected strategy, then planning the PLM strategy. That we were discussing with respect to maybe like army, or maybe a cricket team, or maybe your academics, how you study, or it may be some industry, that may be mechanical industry or automobile industry, whatever it may be. For any type of industry like that, we are taking the examples here and there, but there are a number of examples we are discussing. I'm just discussing whatever comes to my mind. But if you people try, you can still give many better examples than what I'm giving to you in the classroom. See, then next topic is identifying PLM strategy. See here, there are no much steps in this, but we always, what we do, first one is we try to identify a potential strategy. Like, see, we have a aim or vision is there. Aim or vision, that may be like I must make more money or more profit. That may be the aim. Or I must give the better product to the customer with minimum profit. That may be your vision or aim. Or I must become the number one in the market. That may be your vision. Or we were talking that you must become a topper to the university. That depends where we are, in what type of organization we are, what is my business, all those things. We will have the strategy, we will be having the aim. See, with respect to that, then we need to look into our yesterday we were talking of success, trends, opportunities, and threats. See, based on all these things, you have studied even other subjects, like if you are clearly going with the cost economics, you know how to calculate the payback period, what will be the interest, internal rate of return, all those things. You will have those things also. If you go with this particular strategy, what will be my internal rate of return, or what if I go with strategy B or strategy C, and once based on your aim you have selected, you will identify that this will be, then I need to look into what are the resources required, or any additional investment is required, or do I need to procure any new equipments, or do I need to develop a new infrastructure facilities. All those things you need to look. See, for a particular aim, you might have identified 4 strategies: A, B, C, D. If you go by this, suppose if you talk in terms of money. See, finally, everyone is with money. Why you want to become the topper of the university? So that you can get a good job, good salary, means you will get more money. Finally, whatever you take, if you take army, there is no money, but there is the security of the country and well-being of the citizens. Okay, if there is a security of the country means country can earn money, means the people who are there inside the country, they will work and they will earn money. See, suppose there is no proper security. You take the example of some country where there is lot of internal disturbances is there, or the countries which are being repeatedly into the war with the neighboring countries. See, actually, I don't want to take any example for this, but still, if we take the example of this Afghanistan, now, okay, Afghanistan is having some sorts of administration elected by the people, some elected government is there. But you know, previous to that, some 10 years back, previous to that, you know, there was no proper administration. The country was totally disturbed. You know, because you have seen a lot of things in the TV, newspaper, all those things, means it does not contribute anything for the betterment of the people. Means if everything is peace, if everything is proper inside the country, then country can earn the money. Like US, they're earning the money by selling various products to other countries, exporting to other countries, exporting the products to other countries. Similarly, so directly army may not earn the money for you, but indirectly it also supports you to earn the money. See, finally, whatever you do, you play the cricket match. Yes, match, there is a winning and losing is there, but the team will earn the cup. Okay, they will earn the cup, but there will be a lot of money flowing into the match, like for advertisements, all those things, and that will be given to the players and also the staff who is supporting these people, like umpires, pitch caretakers, field caretakers, the people working in the BCCI, like that. There are many people who will be getting their salary because of the matches being played. Means, see, whatever the thing, finally it concludes with money only. Being a number one in the market, yes, after I become the number in the market, I can surely make, may not be too much. That depends with respect to the individual thoughts or the thoughts of the organization or who is setting the organization, all those things. Finally, being the number one in the market also is somewhat proud. Okay, being the topper of the university, it's a proud. If you become the topper of the university, it may not directly give you the money, but it gives the proud. Then you can get a better job. All those things will be there, better salary. All those means. So one is based on the financial. See, again, PLM. It's a system. In the system, we have some vision. Vision is there. With respect to that vision, with this A, B, C, D, which strategy is much better? Maybe better. We have selected strategy C, maybe better. Then we look into the things like what are the resources required? What are the facilities required? What is my strength, weakness? All those things we need to. Suppose if at all I cannot go with this, I'm convinced that although this is better with respect to the market where I'm there, like your Ferrari car is better to sell, or you take some other Rolls Royce better to sell. But in India, can we sell? We can sell only limited numbers because of the economic situation of the majority of the citizens of the country. So, or you take if everyone is having aircraft, then it will be still better. So if I sell aircraft, I can make money. But can I sell it in India? No, economic situation does not permit. So I can't take this strategy. So then I need to come back to the strategy like manufacturing and selling of the cars in the price bracket of some 8 to 10 lakhs, because nowadays Suzuki, Mahindra, you take Ford, like that, everyone is making very good sales, means that will be more suitable. Okay, then in terms of returns, this may not be the best option, but with respect to the market, the infrastructure, facilities, everything, I can, means like that, I need to evaluate all the things like a strategy A, B, C, D. Then I need to select the suitable one based on my company's policy, market, competitors, everything. Based on that, we need to select. And this PLM strategy also, the way we are implementing also, it must be, see, just a second. Okay, sorry. See, yesterday we said that developing a PLM strategy, in that there are 5 steps. We said collecting information, identifying the possible strategies, selecting a strategy, communicating the strategy, and planning the PLM strategy. See, now even while identifying also, we need to keep in mind about these 5 steps. See, like there we must be able to communicate, clearly develop a plan for the strategy what we have selected. See, I will select a strategy, but if I am not able to make a plan at all, then also it's no use. Or if I'm not able to communicate it properly to the all the participants or all the persons who are involved in this system, then it's of no use. Means we need to keep all these 5 steps in mind while selecting a proper strategy. See, this strategy must be customer focused, and it will be usually developed by pick and mix approach. Pick and mix approach, they call as a pick and mix approach to the strategy, which have been found, we have identified by above. The next one is selecting the PLM strategy. The next topic is selecting PLM strategy. See, now we have identified which all is more suitable, and we select the best one. I think somewhere did I confused you peoples? Will anyone speak out? ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ವಾ? ಇದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ HN
ಸರ್,
ಯಾರಿರೋದು? ಸೂರ್ಯ BS ಇರೋದು. Okay. See, are we within the limit of subject, or we have gone out of the subject? Surya.
ಸರ್
ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದೀವಾ, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದೀವಪ್ಪ?
ಒಳಗಡೆ
ಯಾವ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ?
PLM
ಅಂತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ನೋಡಿದೀಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡೋದು? ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಸೂರ್ಯ
ಸರ್,
ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಶೂರಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಎಸ್ ಸರ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅವತ್ತೊಂದಿನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು PDF ಆಲ್ 5 ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್.
ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಅವತ್ತು ನೀನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಕೇಳ್ದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ನ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ, ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನಿಂದು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಇಡೀ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ತರ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್. ಬಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 8th ಸೆಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ 15 days ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಹರಿ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಶೇರ್ಡ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನಾಗ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಾಗ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹತ್ರನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಇನ್ ನಿಯರ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಜೆರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಇಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹೂ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಟಾಪರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಟಾಪರ್ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದೋರು ಯಾರು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿನ್ ದಡ್ಡನೋ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತನೋ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್, ಓದೋ ಹುಡುಗರು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ, ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋರು ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸರಿ 40 ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ, 35 ಬದಲು. ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸಿ, I was talking about how to identify and how we select the PLM strategy. I think without changing the heading, I discussed both of them. Okay. See, while selecting the PLM strategy, we usually go with SWOT analysis. Yesterday also, I wrote this word. I was just talking. Another one is success, trends, opportunities, threats. ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ರಿಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ರಿಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲರಪ್ಪ? ವೈ ದೇ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್, ಥ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್, ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್, ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್, ಥ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್. ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Threats, opportunities. Weakness. See, I was just talking the same thing. If you are going into the finance, the profit, what I make, once I select the C, my strategy C I have selected, I need to look into all these things: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. My company or organization strength, or maybe the product strength, product weakness, what is the opportunity, threats. See, if you select that what we are talking, Rolls Royce or Ferrari or some other class, okay, it's a very good car. It's a really good luxury car. See, I was just discussing with one of my friend. He was talking of some particular brand cars. I don't want to take the name. If we just sit in some ordinary car, or if we take auto, a car similar to the auto, if you go through the humps, you can feel that hump means the vehicle will climb and decline. Means it will climb and it will come down. Means you can, if you are with high speed, you can feel that jerk or that bumping. You can feel that bumping of that vehicle. You can clearly feel that. But he was talking of one car. If you are sitting inside that, you don't have any feel of the road at all. There may be hump, there may be a pit hole, whatever it may be. You will not feel anything. Means the vehicle stability is so good, the suspension is so good, it will never transfer any of the vibrations into your vehicle. The one thing is, I don't think that you have studied about the vibrations, but at least you know vibrations. What is meant by vibrations? Means you will feel that. Means that it all cannot be felt. You will just get into the vehicle, you will sit. You might have traveled hundreds of kilometers, but it will be like you are sitting on a chair at your home. So much stable and stability is there. You will never have that feeling of the road. That means such type of cars are there, but those cars are very expensive in India. We cannot. The peoples of India cannot afford. Means that is the weakness. Strength of that vehicle is bad. What is the weakness? Weakness is it cannot be purchased by all the persons. That becomes the weakness. And like that, we need to select. Now we have selected the vehicle with some 8 to 10 lakhs. We provide all the better features. Weakness like the competitor is also having a similar type. And finally the outer appearance in the price factors, all those things, some we can identify something like that. But what are the opportunities? Still we can sell because the market is huge. See, selling a 10 rupee biscuit is very easy compared to selling 300 rupee pizza, right? Selling a 10 rupee biscuit is easy compared to selling 300 rupee pizza. Means like that, we need to look into what is the weakness compared to my competitors. Means I can work out on that. And what is the opportunity? The market will be so huge. If I'm in the means, if I'm within the affordable range in terms of money, affordable by the people, then that becomes the opportunities. Threats means one is with the competitors, and another one is if I compromised on product quality anywhere, then it becomes a threat. Like that, various threats will be there. See, we need to get into the particular system, then only we will be able to make a clear SWOT analysis. System, it includes the factors like what are the advantages of my product or service. Yes, if my service is not good, then it becomes a threat. What are the product advantage over the similar competition in the market? What strength points do people see in my product? And what are the product unique selling factors? Product unique selling factors. See, these things are there in the book. I'm also just talking in front of you. I can write all those things, but the time will be taken up just writing on the board. So I'm just reading out those things. So similarly, you also try to go through these points and try to remember while writing. If you make out all these things, like with the strength, suppose if I am the person who is selecting the PLM strategy, then I will be making the SWOT analysis. I need to see in the strength. It refers to all the positive factors, like what are the advantages of the product or service. Similarly, if I say touch screen mobile, what are the advantages? Oh, you can have WhatsApp installed, you can send message and you can get the message, you can play the video in your mobile, you can watch the movie, like that. They are the some product advantages. Okay, now it may be it is available by default in all the smartphones, but when it was released into the market, it was like that. Even with the keypad phones, you can play the games. Initially, all the phones were there with keypad. Then you can receive both the SMS and send the SMS. A separate pager is not required. Then they came with, you can play the games. Then they came with radio. You can also play the radio. Then music player. Then playing the videos, like that. Product advantages or the similar in the market. What strength the people see? Unique selling factors. Weakness. See the negative factors which are within our control and that can put us into disadvantage over the others or compared to others. They are the weakness, negative points, negative factors, but they are within our control only. See, like what weakness we can improve in our product design. Like my computer may be selling that it does not have crash strength for my automobile. Crash strength is not there. Means that is a weakness because the passengers who are traveling in my vehicle, it gets accident, it will, they may lose their life. So I must work upon improving the crash strength. That is one thing. I'm just trying to give some example. There is no air conditioning in that, or it does not have ABS, like a braking system. ABS, EBS, electronic stability, body stability, all those things will be there. Like that, there may be some weakness compared to my competitor with the similar product. And other than that, what are the other issues to be avoided? Like there may be complaints in the service, or there will be other issues. All those things will be from based on the feedback. What are the factors that reduce the product sales? Factors affecting the sales of the product. Factors. We need to look what are the factors. There may not be enough power in the engine, or there may be some other problem, or you take like that. You will come out with some old operating system with for the mobile today. Who will purchase? That will become a weakness. Means that negative factor is in our control only. We are only releasing with the very old operating system, or the engine with less power. That is what we are doing by ourselves. And about the production process, it is having the sufficient resources there or limited resources there, that we will be looking in the weakness. Here, positive factors. Here, all the negative factors, which is within our control only. We will be looking into that. Opportunities. And what are the opportunities for the new product? What are the technological trend today? How we can turn our strength into opportunity? How we can turn our strength into opportunity? Are there any changes in the market or government which leads to the creation of the opportunity? See, the market will be continuously changing, the market trend will be changing, means we must be able to look into that also. What is the market? Okay, if the market trend is like that, it is creating the opportunity for me, that is good. And one more thing, with the change in the government, there will be change in the policies, or sometimes the government itself will take some new decision that it will change the policy to become industry friendly, to create the job opportunities in the things. Those will be there. You can take up that also as a opportunity. It may be an opportunity for you, like reducing the taxes. All those things will be there. But if you all with the government policy. Is there any gap in the market that is not being covered? See, yesterday we discussed one good example for this. Earlier, all the trucks were with the 10-ton capacity. There was no trucks to carry the payload lesser than that. Means if you have 1 ton also, then you have to take the larger truck. That was the situation. Then this you call this APE Auto. They came out with a 0.5 ton loading capacity. No, much before that, Tata's came with 4-ton loading capacity. Then this Auto, they came with 0.5 tons. Then again, Tata's came with 1-ton payload capacity. Ashok Leyland with 1.5-ton payload capacity. All those things means that is identifying the gap in the market. Means where there is a requirement, necessity is there, but nobody is supplying. They will be identifying that. That becomes your opportunity. Those things has to be seen. Threats. The next one is threats. See, again here we have all the negative factors. Positive, negative, positive, negative, negative. See who are the existing and potential competitors. Who is my competitor? See, tomorrow I will say that I will come out with a like 1 ton payload truck of this size. Already many players are there in the market. Tata, Ashok Leyland, I think even Mahindra is also there. Who are my existing and potential competitors? Already they have very good established in the market. How I can compete with them? See, even my brand may also be a good, but even my competitor may be also having a same reputation as my organization. So always how to overcome that? We must be thinking. And what are the factors that can put my business into risk? My means it may be an individual or it may be an organization. What are the factors that can put my business into risk? What issues that can threaten the product on the market? What are the issues? If service is not good, surely it will threaten the sales in the market. Means we need to improve upon the service. Means I'm just trying to tell you one of the examples like that. We need to identify the threats. Then we need to rectify or find a solution for that. And also, I may be expecting that over a period of time, I will be coming to the market with this product. By that time, I must be aware of for that period. I will say after 5 years, I am coming out with this. What may be the market trend after 5 years? Or suppose if I am talking of 6 months, what may be the market trend? Will there be any change in the market customers behavior? Means market behavior, means the customers expectation, and will there be any changes in the government policies? All those things come under threats. We must be aware of that. So by looking into all these things, a proper detailed analysis has to be done before selecting the particular strategy, and it has to be properly documented also. See, the next topic we will discuss is implementing the PLM strategy. Implementing PLM strategy. See, okay. Also, I'm also talking continuously from past half an hour. I think you might have felt tired continuously listening to me, looking over to the small screen of your mobile, all those things. See, the same thing repeats. But again, with respect to implementing PLM strategy, if I don't discuss it once again, even you will not be knowing what to write in the examination if there is a question in the examination. See, from the initial class, we are talking that PLM is not a particular software or particular tool or particular product which can be done overnight. Means which can be done in one night or 1 hour or half an hour. It takes around 4 to 5 years. I'm talking. See, not exactly 4 to 5 years. Again, it depends upon the size of the organization and volume of our business, everything. Sometimes we will start from somewhere the point P, and by the time we reach a point Y, there will be again some changes. These people might have returned back to the old method, or they may be in the direction. Again, we need to come back. Means with respect to that, again we need to align them. It is a continuous process, but we can say somewhat. If we take some organization, it takes around 4 to 5 years because it has to be like from suppliers development, vendor developments, market feedback, service, everything, the total product life cycle has to be bought in a system, because we were talking that like a particular product identification, customer database, everything has to be there. It's not that today the CEO will announce, from tomorrow everything has to be there. No, it will not happen. For every stage, a proper things has to be created, proper system has to be created, and the peoples who are working there has to be trained to follow this, and they must be explained how it will be beneficial, how it helps in improving our efficiency of the organization, product performance, customer satisfaction, everything. See, sometimes the people will think that, see, again, when we try to take the example, sometimes we also get into the political discussion also, but we will try to avoid that. See, when India, our government of India, tried to open up to the international market. Earlier, there was something like they call as a license Raj system. Means for each and everything you are supposed to take license. Means you don't believe, there was a time, if you want to purchase a radio for your house, you are supposed to take the permission from the government, and you are supposed to pay monthly fee for that. And if you want to purchase an air conditioner for your house, you have to go and apply for the permission in the government office, and also with the KEB. And you are not supposed to purchase till the permission, you get the permission. It was like that, because our Indian economic condition was like that, because government wanted to monitor each and everything, so that it can collect more tax from the wealthy peoples. That was there. Means once upon a time, having a bicycle was also a luxury. It was a luxury item. Having a bicycle and radio was a luxury item. It was not a common man or the poor man item. Nowadays, nobody purchases the bicycle. It is for fancy. Today, it is a fancy item. Once upon a time, it was like that. Means the people are supposed to take the permission from the government. See, many things are there if we take out that, because whatever has happened.